Priyanka, lovely to meet you.
Thank you, Sarina. Lovely to meet you.
How do you get a role that was originally written for a man changed and written for you?
No, I don't think it was written for me.
Let's go with that.
Okay, I'll go with it. But I think the idea was that to spin Baywatch on its head.
Yeah.
And I think the producers and Seth, our director, were very clear about the fact that if we were going to remake Baywatch in 2017, it needed to be as progressive as that. And even though I don't think cinema has female characters, such strong female characters, as much as they should, considering we're half of the world's population, I was really excited that in my first venture in America, that's the kind of part that came to me. It's just a lot of fun to be able to spin it on its head and go from the show that was a little easy on the eyes for the male gaze,
yeah,
and now to spin it on its head and have like 4 badass female leads. It was really cool.
How cool is it to play a baddie?
If you ask any actor in the world, they'll tell you it's always better to play a bad guy. I don't know why. It's just so much fun, and you just like, you can think of anything and get away with it, and I got a little ahead of myself with it.
You didn't take it off set, did you?
Sometimes, I think. I was just like, I know. I was like, I used to hold my coffee and hold it out like that, but there was no one to take it. In real life.
We're not in a movie anymore?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, God, I'm not Victoria anymore. I don't have minions.
For a lot of people, this will be the first film that they've seen you in.
Yes.
But you are a Bollywood superstar. Can you walk down the streets in India without getting mobbed?
Well, I can't even do it in England, actually. Well, considering how much of a demographic we have for Indian films. The beauty of Indian movies is that, you know, our movies extend through cultures and continents because, first of all, there are so many Indian people all over the world.
Yeah.
But also because our movies are an experience. So going from Baywatch is my 51st film, actually, and I treat it like that. But yes, there will be a huge audience that probably has never seen me or does not know of me, and this will be my way of introducing myself to them.
Yeah.
Even though there's a lot of people in this part of the world that have seen Quantico and really enjoy the show. But this is a different introduction, and I'm glad it's the bad girl, you know, because from here I can be anything.
Exactly. You've worked really hard to get to where you've gotten to.
Yes.
But you've said your career was an accident. How do you accidentally become a Bollywood superstar, Miss World, and now a Hollywood actress?
Well, that wasn't the accident. That was a lot of hard work. No one gave it to me in a silver platter. But getting into show business was an accident. I wanted to be an engineer. I was studying physics and math. I was that Indian girl. I wanted to go to NASA, I wanted to be an aeronautical engineer. I wanted to build planes. And I was taking pictures in a mall for like soft focus photos. But like I was taking pictures for a scholarship program that I wanted to send my photos to. And the photographer said, "You're really pretty. Can we take some more pictures?" And for a teenage ego, I was 16. I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he took my photos, and my mom thought it was really pretty. And she sent the pictures for Miss India without telling me. And I won that, and I was sent for Miss World, which happened to be in England, actually. It was the Millennium Year. It happened at the Millennium Dome.
Wow.
And and that's how everything started.
And now you're going to make another film in Hollywood, A Kid Named Jake.
Well, I'm in conversations with a couple of films.
Tell me about them.
I can't.
What can you tell me?
I can tell you that Series 3 of Quantico has been commissioned, and we start shooting that later this year. Mm-hmm. But I don't have too much time, but I have some really delectable parts that have come to me in some really wonderful films. So I'm trying to squeeze them in before I have to do Series 3. So I'm in negotiations right now. I'm still trying to figure that out in terms of scheduling. And I also really want to do a Hindi film. I haven't done an Indian film for 2 years now. So I'm trying to like figure all of that out. I don't know, man.
Well, fingers crossed it all happens. Priyanka,
Thank
lovely
you.
to meet you.
Thank you, Sarina.